Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. Today, I have a little bit of a goal of going after some Rocky Mountain elk and some moose. I don't even know if they classify these as Rocky Mountain elk, but they are technically by area. I think they just call them elk or elks. I noticed in the lodge that they call them elks with an S. That's not plural for elk, but whatever. Yeah, I want to go after some Rocky Mountain elk because you all know I love me some elk. I'm an elk fanatic. That's what I hunt in real life, along with mule deer, and just love them. I love them in Call of the Wild, and haven't gotten a good one yet. Here, we've gotten some 3 stars, but no big ones yet, and I want to get a big one because I'm not quite a fan of the models, honestly. I want to see what a big one looks like so I can say I'm a fan of it. And then after we run around chasing some elk for a little bit, I'm going to run up north and try and get me a big moose. I don't know if we have any on my map. I have a bunch of 1 stars I've been trying to grow, so we'll see. We'll see if we can get them to grow while we're walking around. I did just reset time, or sleep, so it's early morning. I believe we are, wait for it, there we go, 08:22 in the morning, so not quite their drink time for anything, but they might be making their way in and we might be able to catch them as they come in. We'll see what we can get. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So as we're walking up here to a watering zone that I know about for elk, I wanted to talk about something with the encyclopedia. I was just looking at it and it's actually kind of interesting. Go in here to animals and you go down to elk. There's a lot of information you can see on elk. They're all drink zones and everything's the same for all the big game animals. I was just reading this. I haven't read that. More abundant scruffy fur. The color of the fur may also become browner and less vivid. Ah, neat. But what's interesting about this is their age range. So a young one could go up to 3 years. An adult is 4 to 6. So that's another 4, 5, 6, 3 years. Sorry, math is hard for me. And then the matures, though, that's 5 years, 6 years, 5 years, 5 years, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're kind of 6, but 5 years. The 5 years, you can expect them to be in that mature range. So if you have, like I did, I had 3-star matures, and I was like, well, they're only 3-star matures. I should have left them because they could have grown and gotten pretty darn big, up to almost 1,100 pounds. Who knows how old they actually were. But since their primary habitat is the mountains, we're up here in the mountains walking around, and we'll see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find something because we're also in gray wolf territory. So for the elk, I have the 300 Win Mag. That's my real life rifle, so I figured we might as well use that. Of course, we have the Leupold VX5 or VX6 HD, and then to suit that back up, or to follow that up, we had the 223. And with the same scope, I'm going with this. I don't know how good it'll do on things like wolf or bighorn or mountain goat, but I want to try it out. I just bought it and I wanted to try it. And then when we go up for moose, we'll throw on the semi-auto auto-loading 20 gauge shotgun with the Leupold carbine optic, which would be pretty cool. It's a lot of fun to use that on ducks and birds. So enough rambling. I'm going to see if we can find ourselves an elk. Okay, we got an elk female to call. Interesting cow call. It wasn't bad. It was pretty close. I liked it. But they're right up there about 218 meters. So our wind isn't the best. I think I'll cross the river right here and see if we can't see them as we're going up. I do have the elk call, but it'll only attract a low fitness male. And obviously I want to try and get something big. I've had enough with these low, small scoring, big game, big antlered species, I should say, like the moose and the elk. Speaking of low, we have a 2-star young. Okay. Yeah, okay, the calls are pretty good. I actually like that. Like that quite a bit. Meow. Meow. That little cow call is pretty neat. There's that small male. He actually doesn't look too bad for being a youngin. Let's get the rifle scope out. This is just the 223. I'm not actually going to shoot him. I want to see. Okay, yeah, he's looking pretty good. I like the look of that. I want to see if we can call him over. Might as well. We're here. I don't think he's a low fitness male though, because he's at 2-star and he's young. So, I mean, by the time he's mature, he's going to be a 5-star for sure, if I had to guess. Got another cow. Kind of want to get a little bit closer, see if we can't get a better look at him. Especially the entire herd. Oh, look at that. You see that guy's calling? Oh, that's so cool. There's nothing like an elk calling in the woods. Oh, that's so cool. And he's chuckling. Oh, they nailed it. Wow. Look at him. He's chuckling. I want to see if I can get over there for that. With this. He doesn't want to come. Man, he doesn't want to do it now. Of course, now that we're here. Okay. That's the guy I want right there. And I want to see if he's going to come out and give me a Well, game crashed right when I was about to take a shot. So let's see what happens when we go back in. I wonder if we're going to spook him off. Looks like we didn't spook him off. Excuse me. Looks like we didn't spook him off. I'm going to take this camera over there, see if our small guy's still there. He is. Okay, so that's still the one I want. So that didn't hurt us too bad. Oh, he's coming out. No, I can't. Oh, man. I don't know if that was a good shot or not. I just kind of rushed it. The game wasn't letting me take... that's weird. I couldn't aim. Like, I had a perfect shot on that guy, but I couldn't aim. That's okay. Sometimes things go wrong. We'll see if that was a good shot. If not, we'll move on to a different spot probably and see what we can find. Oh. Air bubbles, slow death, medium amount of blood. So we did take him down. Question is can we track his path easily? My goodness, that was a heck of a track. We finally found him. And right below us, we have some bighorn sheep. So we're going to pick this guy up, see what his genetic potential was and how far he ran. Because I feel like he went probably a good 200, 300, maybe 400 yards. 4 might be pushing it. 3, I could see him having gone 3. So we'll see right about now. What did we get? We got left lung, intestines, bone, flesh. Just barely got into that lung. Not a great shot to take. I came down a little bit and aimed a little bit more forward. We probably could have gotten into the heart. He's only a 15.89% genetic potential. Definitely one to take. I mean, you could tell by his antlers too. Let me zoom out. They're not symmetrical at all. That side is very small. And then this side's a little bit bigger, but totally different antler set. That's pretty neat to see on that. But, holy cow. We only lost 5 pounds of meat to that. And he scored 182. We'll definitely sell him. And now we're going to go see if we can't get down here on these bighorn. Wow, look at that one. Super wide. That one looks like a coal. It's a 1-star young. I think we could probably get away with calling. Another 1-star young. I really want to get eyes on the one that's behind that big one that we're looking at. I'd like to get his rating. We have a few 1-star youngs. Truth is I don't even know if we could technically take this shot. Oh yeah, we can. My hit energy's good. Look at him. He's huge. Oh man, when he grows up. Yeah, that guy there. He's the one I want to be able to get a reading on, but I can't. I kind of want to take one of those small ones just to see what their genetic potential is. See which one gives me a shot. This guy might be the one. That guy turned though. He's cornering away pretty hard though. Should make it a hard shot. I sneak it right in right there. Ugh, he's turning though. So is that one. That's him there. He's definitely hurting. Let's see if he beds down before he goes out of sight. Nope. Last seen on the other side of that tree. I think we reload and start working our way over there. Now I know some of you like to know where I'm hunting at, and I'm not very good at talking about that or showing it. I am a no secrets guy, though. I really don't care because you hunt your map. Most likely you will be hunting your map. And I mean, even if you do end up on mine, I don't really care. We can grow them together. But, so you know where I'm at. I'm at She-Devil Mountain. The outpost there, I unlocked it by doing the missions. And the lake, there's actually, they drink there, and over here. And I've gotten wolf, bighorn, and mountain goat on this side too. It's a pretty good lake. I actually really like it, especially because the outpost is right there. You sleep, wake, you do your sleep routine, go out, and you get right on the shoreline and kind of glass, see what you have around the shoreline, and go from there. You can pick and choose what you want to go after. Okay, here he is. I'm really actually curious where we hit because we didn't get air bubbles, and I thought the shot looked really good. And we did get right lung. We didn't. That bone slowed us down. We barely got into the right lung, not with the right jewels. That would explain why. And then we did end up getting into an artery as well. So I wonder if that. No, we got full rating. He was actually at 48.5%, so better than the last one. And if we go back to bullet cam, I want to take a look at that antlers. Yeah, so he's actually symmetrical, which is what I was expecting, but he's super tight tip to tip spread. I don't know. Yeah, inside spread is accounted for, and then circumference. Wish they would do a tip to tip spread because that's inside spread is the furthest distance, I believe, if that's how they're accounting for it. It's that distance kind of right there. But either way, that's pretty cool. So we did get another one. He was not the biggest either, 638 pounds, another only 5.5 pounds lost. So good amount of cash came in, credits, I should say. With the change of the system, it makes it a little bit harder to earn cash. So we're not earning it like crazy anymore, but listen, I like that. It was a little too easy to get everything. So now that they made it a little bit harder, I think people will enjoy it a little bit more, stick around a little bit longer. I think some people are going to fall off pretty quick on this game, unfortunately, and go back to Call of the Wild because the credit system was pretty easy to get everything you needed. And then there was really no point after that, unless you're just into hunting and wanting to get a bunch of 5 stars like me. And that's what I want to do. I want to keep hunting, and this game's fairly realistic. So we'll stay at it for quite a while, I think, especially as they update and add more stuff. I know we got fur variations coming in soon, and that's going to be dope. Can't wait cannot wait. Whoa. That rock played my mind like it was a massive elk. Jeez. Anyways, let's see if we can find some more elk. Maybe we'll go try and find a mountain goat too, or a bighorn, since we spooked off that other herd. Okay, looks like we found them. I've seen a 1-star mature, a 2-star mature. Oh my gosh, no way. No way. Oh, look at him. He's huge. A 5-star mature. Oh my gosh. I'm going to see if we can't get in on him and get a quick photo grab. Look at that. Man, he moved into the spot. I can actually get some video of him. Well, that ruined it. Thanks, dude. Man, that guy's really wanting to protect him. And he's starting to drive me nuts. If he stops and goes broadside, I can take a shot. Especially if I stand up. That's a risky shot. I'm not going to risk it. I risked it on that 4-star muley in the last video. I just moved just a little bit. Right about here. We got him. Oh man, they spooked. Holy cow. Whew. Man. That was so hard, guys. Like, trying to get to where I could get a good shot on him. And I know it was the wrong rifle. And I thought about it. I knew I should have switched it to the 308, but we did it. We got him down. It's going to hurt the hunt score, but not our trophy score. Our first level 5, and it's a bighorn sheep. And if I'm honest with you, I don't know if I'll ever hunt bighorn in real life. I'm not a sheep guy, but man, I would love to have a bighorn in my house taxidermied like this. Like, look at that. Just absolute stud. Man, I wish we could get a good photo. He's just died in an odd spot. Let's see if we can. All right, photo's taken. Oh man, I can't believe we did it. Double lunged. Of course we did. I mean, we were cooking. Way overpowered. Our hit energy, though, by the time we got into the lungs was perfect. Oh man. Like, let's just zoom out real quick and see this guy looking away from or no, he's looking towards us. All right. I thought he's looking away. I can't remember. Man, absolutely killer. Yep, knocked him down one. 96.41% though on that, on his genetics. We lost 59 pounds of the meat. Not that that matters. Well, they're pretty good though for their coins still. He scored 490.2. He was 9.8 off of max. Wow. I bet we could have let him go a little bit longer too, and he would have been fine, being that he was 96.41. But first 5-star that I've seen on my map yet, and I haven't even really hunted bighorn. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely. So we're taxi that guy for sure. Oh, we got a 4-star Ross goose. It says young. I'm pretty sure that means that he's actually mature. Would be nice to get in a little bit closer. Did try calling, and it does seem to be working. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try and take him from here. I think we should be able to hit him. Oh yeah. Well, we got 2. Didn't get all of them, but we got 2. Works for me. And we got a 4-star. I keep saying store. 4-star. Ross Goose. Look at him go. It says there, call him now. I wonder if you can, if I could. Ooh, is that another 4-star? That time it was intentional. Says they're coming back. Can I call them down? Let them go over. Yeah, we hit them. Hit that one. We'll watch it, see if it goes down. I think he just dropped. He just dropped over there. Wonder if we can call him. They are way up there, though, now. I don't think we're going to get them to come down. Oh, maybe they are coming. Smoked it. I'm just trying. I'm just trying to get them. Let's pick up this 4-star. All flesh. 4-star 77.21 genetic rating. I think I will taxi it just so we can start putting some stuff in the lodge. I want to be able to have a little bit more in the lodge than we have right now, because it's pretty barren. 2 mule deer, a duck, a mountain goat. We need. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, well, that's a bummer. I wonder if this one disappeared too. It's like everything just re-rendered and they disappeared. I mean, blood's over there still. Blood's still here too, but nothing. No Ross Goose for me. What the heck was that? That is unfortunate. Oh, we got a 5-star Ross Goose. No way. Oh my gosh. 2 5-stars in one day. Literal one day of hunting too. Okay, we gotta make sure we know which one he is so that we can sneak in on him. Okay, we're getting really close to him. Okay, I think that's him right there. That one there. I think we could make that shot pretty easily. We can. Sweet. I just have fun shooting at them. I know I'm not hitting them, but I might actually be hitting them and they die later and it messed me up. But we also spooked off some more moose. Too bad we can't like pick them up for photos and stuff. But let's see if we can't snag a quick. Oh, that's gory. YouTube ain't gonna like that, guys. Let's make that quick. Okay, pick them up. There we go. Overview. 5 stars, 89.55% genetic potential, so not even that good, but close to it. For that, I'll grab a screenshot of that as well. And his genetic, or he scored 46.1, so not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Tracking time 2 minutes. Took me 2 minutes to walk over there, guys. Just pelted him though. The 22 has a really tight spread, so the bullets don't or the pellets don't spread out very far, I've noticed. Unlike the 12 gauge. The 12 gauge, I could have taken out multiple geese right there in one shot because how wide the spread is on the 12 gauge, and it's a more powerful shotgun. But it's neat to see them incorporate that into the game, so it adds to the realism a little bit more as we have more of them calling to us. I think we're gonna move on from that. I want to see if that added to it. No, so we need 4 more called in animals, and then I can have my elk chuckle call, so I can call in some higher fitness elk and some big bucks. Well, we found a moose, and he looks really small. If I had to guess, oh wait, no, never mind. That is good genetic potentials right there. Says he's young, and he could be mature, but I'm gonna trust that he's young, and they are not aging at all for me. My moose population just doesn't age, so I'm curious to see something. I want you guys to look at it with me, and you can tell me I'm crazy. It's moose, young, 2 years, 1 to 3, so 3 years, and 4 to 7, 4 years, 8 to 12, 5 years. I mean, if you count 8 and 12, there's another one there. I wonder if he's small. I'd really like to take a moose. He's pretty small. I think he's one we could take. Whoa. Just flipped him. Just absolutely destroyed him. 338 is so powerful in this game. I mean, what it just did to that guy was insane. Would not happen. Would not happen. I mean, you guys can prove me wrong, but as a shooter, and as a guy who's seen moose up close, I don't see a 338 flipping a moose over his head like that and instant dropping him. I mean, unless you get a heart shot, maybe, but I think we double lunged at best, so there's no way that happened. Just sprinting on over, because there was no question that he bedded down. He was dead. Yeah, see, look at that. Double lung. Right lung, left lung. Just wasted him. But, oh yeah, look at how funky he is. He is not symmetrical at all. 2 tines on that one, and he's got 4 tines on that antler there. His right and left are just so drastically different. I bet you he's not even close to 50% genetic potential. 13.93. That was a good call right there, man. Get him out. Get him out of here. 125 was the score. And we lost 48 pounds of meat, which isn't bad. So we got 600.13. They really knocked down the price that you can sell a moose for, because moose were the money makers, man. I think they were going for like $150. And yeah, you sell a female moose, you were making $1,100, $1,500. It was nuts. So it's nice to see that they dropped it a little bit, but it's still sad to see too, though, because it was nice to get paid for that, because moose are big, and you should get paid big bucks for taking on big moose, in my opinion. Well, with that, guys, I think we jump over to the lodge. We check out our bighorn sheep and our Ross goose. I know we said at the start of the video we were going for elk, and well, we did, and we got a couple good elk to call out, and that was good to see some big ones. I hope those level 3s will grow into something really nice and big, because they looked like they had great genetic potential. But sometimes the events churn and you don't get to have it the way you want it, and I can't complain. I mean, a big old ram and a nice little Ross goose. So let's jump over to our lodge, get those guys taxidermied up, and put away on some plaques. I have a perfect idea for what I'm going to do with the bighorn. And you already know, we have to do the 2 bighorn fighting. That is the diorama that has to happen. 1,500, whoa. You don't really see much of a difference in them, do you? Between the 3 and the 2 and the 5-star. I mean, definitely a little bit bigger girl. there's not a huge difference there, honestly. Maybe definitely bigger, but I wish that curl went a little bit more. But still, we are definitely going to taxidermy him, and then we'll get another one put in eventually. Oh man, look at that guy. What an absolute stud. Just a great looking one. Now the Ross Goose, I'm not 100% sure where I want them. I have an idea. It's either on this one. I think this one is perfect, actually. Let's do this. We'll put them here. We need to get a gray wolf for this one, but we'll get the Ross Goose selected. We'll put our number 5, or our 5-star number 5. $650 to do a Ross Goose. Insane. But we got him. And he's fleeing, and he'll eventually have a gray wolf attacking him. I think that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. And of course, that guy, we have a wild duck there. Well, guys, I really appreciate you sticking it out to the end. This one was full of surprises. I had no idea what we were gonna run into. That one threw me for a loop. We're chasing after some Rocky Mountain elk and ended up in that bighorn herd. So it was a blast. I loved it. I'm still in love with the game. It's a lot of fun to play this game. It's quite a trip to see all the little details and stuff that are in the game. You guys know I'm in love with it, but we'll keep playing some Call of the Wild too. And on Wednesday, the angler releases for everyone, including me, and we'll get that going. Probably won't be a video for that until Saturday, just with how my work schedule worked out. I'm gonna be out of town, so we're getting these done over the weekend so that they can be going up for you guys on Monday and Wednesday. But that's how the cookie crumbles. I don't know why I've said that twice now in 2 different videos. I've never said that before. Anyways, be sure, guys, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Most of all, share the video with a friend, because it's what helps us grow, because they'll end up subscribing, I'm sure, because who doesn't want to be part of the Full Send Whiskey squad? And then finally, go enjoy a good home with a good friend. I'll catch you in the next one.